Right, welcome back to the channel. Typical northwest weather today. Absolutely hammering it down. So car boots, we're off. Hi, I'm Lee. I basically buy stuff to resell on eBay and try and make a living out of it. So yeah, up in the northwest. Weather's bad again. Usually it's not been too bad all week. And then car boots arrive Saturday morning and it decides to pee down all night and all day. So we knew it was coming, so we tried to make the best of it. So yesterday we decided to go to the charity shops, and we popped into the charity shops again this morning. We'd done actually all right. I think we'd probably done better than we would at the car boot, and we only spent, I'd say, about £45. So let's start with the okay stuff. Let's get a bag of stuff. I mean, this is some of the stuff we got out the shop that was it a pound for 3 items. There was 4 like Harry Potter books in there, Philosopher's Stone, Chambers of Secrets. They're only paperback. 2 of them I think first editions. Prisoner of Azkaban. They're all Bloomsbury as well. And the Goblet of Fire. So they're literally 33.333 recurring pence each. Pence. And then for some reason we've just got some random Royal Family VHSs. And I think we picked up an Amy Winehouse CD just to make up the 3 for £1 because the girl in there couldn't seem to figure it out otherwise. Yeah, just a Wii Fit and some Daily Mail action thrillers, complete collection DVDs. She also in that little shop as well. Just had a load of random remotes, so picked up a Sony. Needs a good old clean, that one does. Sharp remote, Mitsubishi video remote by the look of it, and an Iowa video remote. They sell for their original remotes, so they'll probably go for between 10 and 20 quid. So when they cost 33p each, I just thought I'd chuck them on. What else did we get? Oh yeah, we also, like Jean-Luc the reselling white boy did, we went into a cash converters. Not the same one he went into. This is like another one that's outside of the high street. Just saw in there, I was having a look around, but they had 2 dictaphones, exactly the same model, just Philips ones. The Pocket Memo, you can see it on that one, Pocket Memo 381. They both got tapes in there. When we pressed the play button, the tape was going around. Does it do on that one as well? Yeah, both the tapes are playing. Don't know if you can see that, or whether that's all going to be out of focus. Yeah, I tested one of them, it was recording. Yeah, so they were $4.99 each. Now, looking at comps on eBay, they're all over the place. You know, obviously there's stuff that goes on auctions quite cheap, like 10, 20 quid, but other people have got these up. I have seen them sold, I think, for about £45, I think it was. Some people are asking like 60 quid, so we'll give these a proper test. Like both of them, like I say, one of them's working. Yeah, door opens, got your little cassette in there. So all seems to be functioning. I know one's recording right, but we'll stick some new batteries in and test them properly. So that wasn't a bad find, really. You know, that's 10 quid into a possible £100. So right, now a couple of goodies. I went in this shop at the beginning of the week, and for the rest of the week I've never caught it when it's open. It's an absolute pain in the shop. You never know when it's going to be open. But I saw this one in there first. Which at the time I didn't pick up because I thought I'd just sold one quite cheaply, but in the end I looked back at what I sold it for, and it had sold for £60 I think without the remote. I did then run back to the shop to get it, but in the time I went out the shop and went into another charity shop, he had shut the door and closed for the day, and then he was closed for the next 3 or 4 days. But yeah, so we picked up this Samsung DVD recorder. This one is the SM DVD SR150M. And yeah, like I say, I've just sold one of these, or in the last month, for around 60 quid. So there was that DVD recorder, no remote, and then also he also had Panasonic, the DMR EX83, which is it's got built-in Freeview, hard disk recorder, DVD recorder. So the good things with these DVD recorders is you can still plug your old VHSs into the back on the SCART lead, and people can have a VHS and this and record their VHSs onto a DVD. So instead of having the combis, which are quite expensive, you can also get one of these. Someone could have a VHS and you could copy the VHS onto there. I believe you can do that. You should be able to do that. But you can also, anything you've got on your hard disk that you've got stored on there, you can burn it onto DVD, and you can write your titles and do all sorts of files. That one did come with a remote, so for that and the other one, he wanted £15 each. Not £15 each. He wanted £15 for both of them, so we picked up both of them, which is good. I did ask if he had the Samsung remote. He said no, but there is a box of remotes there. See if you can find one. So where's that bag? So also in there, I mean, it came with some leads, HDMI leads, SCART cables for the other ones. They're all plugged in with them, so I just take the whole lot out. But yeah, I mean, we had got a Panasonic TV remote there, although that one hasn't got the back to it. But I might keep that for a spare, because on my other setup, on my setups here, I just use a couple of like all-in-ones, universal remotes. So I mean, I just use that one for the telly. But I did pick up a Toshiba, and I was hoping that that one would work, that test Toshiba telly. And yeah, then like another Panasonic one, and then another Panasonic which is the same. No, they're not the same. They're similar. They're for like a Viera, a Panasonic Viera TV that have Viera links and Viera tools on them. So they might be, I thought they might be worth sort of 10-20 quid. What we got? Oh yeah, another Toshiba remote. So if the other one don't work, that one might. So test those two. So that was it. I've chucked 6 remotes in with this, and just gave him 20 quid for the whole lot, the 2 DVD recorders and the 6 remotes. I think that was it. Oh, nope, that's not it. Forgotten the good one. Let me move all this now. Right, that's better. Right, I'm not going to pick this up and show you. I could do, but it weighs a ton. So I'm going to spin you around. And we picked up this. So a TV for £5. It is a 21-inch Philips. And yeah, so it was a £5 and it works perfectly. It's the old CRT, it's got the old big back on it. I've already got a little Orion CRT up here. I use this for testing. DVD player doesn't work on it. But yeah, you can see the size difference. That's probably a little 14-inch. And that's the 21-inch. So for this, for £5, you know, you see this, you see these smaller combi TVs going for sort of 50 to 60 quid. I'm going to try my chances with this one, because I've had it on, I've tested, I've got pictures of the PlayStation running on it. Picture is lovely, actually. I can see why gamers like this stuff. But I'm going to push for £150 on this. If it doesn't go for 150, then I'm just going to lower it to, I'll come down to 100, but it is a lovely TV and everything's working on there, all fully tested. And that is about it. So like I say, we probably spent about 45 quid in total. So 20, 25, what did I spend yesterday? Oh, spent 35 yesterday and 20 quid today. Yeah, so no, we've spent 55 quid on all this. Well, actually no, we didn't spend 55 quid on all this. So yeah, I probably spent about 45. I probably have spent about 45 to 50 quid on this. I mean, we spent 55 quid all day, but my wife picked up stuff. She's got some jewellery and bits and pieces. I won't show you that. And neither will she, because she hates being in front of the camera. But yeah, so this lot, this array of stuff was probably around 45, 50 quid. And, you know, I'm looking at 100 for that. Well, maybe 150 for the TV. Let's call it £100 for the TV. These ones, I'm not sure whether I've sold one of these ones before, but looking at completeds, they're just under £100. But these Panasonic models are good. They've got good pictures and everything. So I'm going to push for £100 on that one as well. So that's, say, 200. I've already sold one of these for £60 without the remote not long ago. So we'll call that 260. I mean, these Dictaphones, even if I get the lower end on them, call them 25 quid, that's another £50. So that'll be £310. You know, dismiss the Harry Potter books because they'll sort of go in their cupboard. They'll make up bundles and they just get saved for, you know, a good rainy day. And then we've got sort of, we get the 6 remotes today, the 4 remotes yesterday, so we've got 10 remotes. And even if I sell a remote for £10, that's another £100 on remotes. So, you know, we're looking at about £410 from just the £45, plus the couple of bits my wife has got as well. So that wasn't a bad day. I mean, if I'd gone to the car boot, I usually spend a lot more on the car boot sale than I do what I have done in the charity shop, and found some good stuff. I mean, it's pretty rare. I mean, you don't always have such a good day in the charity shops. I mean, we used to go down there like every week, and it's the same old dross over and over again. You don't always find the good stuff, but you know, it just goes to show, if you can sort of stay out the main town centres where everybody goes to and just find some little sort of backstreet ones or the ones on the edge of town, you can find some super bargains. So that's it. I'm going to leave that there for now. I've got some PlayStations and stuff to test. Now I've tested the TV. So I've got the TV to list actually. I've got some PlayStation 2s to list. I'm going to give these DVD recorders a good old clean up. Might take the tops off, just give the lenses a clean, and test that these two are working. So we'll leave it for there now. I've got lots to do. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did like it, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Leave me a comment if you liked it. Leave me a comment if you didn't. Please subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell. Blah blah blah, everything we all say at the end of the video. And also I've still got to fix that flip clock that we got in the last haul. So please subscribe, get your notifications on, and I shall see you in the next one.